Vayetze Yaakov miBeersheva again. When Yaakov Avinu, he's not depressed, chas v'chayil, because he's Yaakov Avinu, but think about it. He's going to leave his parents, he won't see them again. His brother trying to kill him, his own brother, the only one he got. And he can say, Hashem, what about my brachot? I just got brachot from my father. My father Yitzchak just told me that I will be I will be in charge, I will be in control. How that's possible? How that's possible? Right? Yaakov doesn't ask questions. And he can ask, he can say, Hashem, I don't understand. 5 minutes ago they told me you will be the best. You will be over the top. You'll be the man. You'll be the leader. You'll be successful. And all of a sudden, he's nobody. He's an homeless. He's going to work for his uncle that, you know, with this kind of family, you don't need enemies. And he's working there for 7 years to get married. And then another 7 years to actually marry the woman that he wanted to get married. What kind of life? And still the Torah says, Vayetze. It wasn't Vayivrach. He didn't run. He wasn't scared. He wasn't afraid. He wasn't confused. It was perfect. The power of the Jewish people, we always need to be grounded. We always need, don't lose control. You know, that one time someone told me, I don't know if it's true or not, but he told me that in the airplanes, there is all of this mask of oxygen, right? And they tell you, if something happens, you take it, right? So he told me, listen, most of the time, you know, either you don't need the oxygen because you're still in the air, so do you have oxygen? Yeah, you don't need it, right? Or if you're actually, you know, going into the middle of the ocean, probably that won't help you, right? Not to say 100% is not going to help you, just because you're going to freeze from the water. So I asked him, so what's the point of all of those masks? He says, listen, when the airplane going down, people are afraid of their life like they were never before. And they breathe not like normal people, they're like a pump, right? When you take pure oxygen like a pump, it's just like drugs. It's going directly to the brain, and people losing their consciousness. That basically they won't feel any pain and they won't understand that they're going to die. This is to help the people that even though they're gonna die, they don't know it, they're not gonna feel it. So when they and they get like crazy amount of pure oxygen, by the time they touching the water, they're already in La La Land. They won't feel anything. They will die like in a nice way, at least. They won't feel the pain. And that was like crazy to me. That was like, wait a minute. So what's going to kill those people, it's the oxygen that will lose control, and then they won't be able to, you know, protect themselves or do anything because they will be too high. Too much oxygen, you're too high. And that's, you know, that's exactly what happened to people. That being afraid, that's what destroyed your life. Right? He says, Nevu'ah magshima et atzma. When someone is having nightmares about things that's going to happen, because you're thinking like that, that's what's going to happen. God forbid. But we create our own reality. We have this kind of power. But why this is happening? Why it's happened to all of us when we're depressed and we're in a bad mood when something happened and we're afraid, you know, and anything we want, if it's a shidduch, if it's kids, if it's a house, if it's parnasa, if it's learning Torah, if it's briut, whatever it is, we're like, you know, we're not comfortable, we don't know what's going to happen. Why? Why are we not chill? Why people are not chill? What do you think? You consider yourself a chill person, an easygoing? Yeah, mindfulness? Yeah? 100%. Doesn't matter what's going to happen.
He doesn't believe me. You don't believe me?
No. What's your secret? So Baruch Hashem, here in Miami, there's a lot of people that are chill, maybe for the wrong reasons, but being chill is a result of emunah, and I will explain you why. When you think that you're in charge and you're in control, so in a situation that you're not in charge, that you know, like, it's not up to you, right? You can work very hard, no money. You can be genius. You can have 200 IQ. You don't make money. I met many homeless people. They're genius. They live in the street. They don't know how to. They don't know how to do it. They don't know how to make money. Shlomo HaMelech is telling us, "Lo lachachamim lechem." You can be chacham, no money. People are very good, no shidduch. They have no shidduch. They're nice. They're handsome. They're amazing. have no shidduch. They don't know how to talk. They're sitting in a day. They don't know how. I don't know. Why those things happen to people when they feel that they're in charge and they are in control? So in a moment they're not in charge and they feel like I'm losing control, they're afraid. They're getting scared. They get confused. They don't know what's going to happen. But if you know in first place, it's not about you. Everything is from Hashem. You're not in charge. You're not in control. Everything is Hashem. So you won't feel losing control because you don't have control in first place. So you won't be afraid. Whatever Hashem wants to do, that's what's going to happen. You're still going to do ishtadlut, and you're going to make some effort, right? And you'll do the right thing. But at the end of the day, you will accept things before they happen just because you know it's not in your hands. That's Yaakov. Vayetze Yaakov. Yaakov is in a moment that anyone else will be depressed. Anyone else will be in a very bad mood. Anyone else will lose it completely. No family, no friends, no Torah is running away. No wife, no kids. What's going to happen? Relax. Vayetze. Take it easy. That's the power. And then he's actually able to have the dream. The dream, that this dream is not a dream of Yaakov himself. It's not even a dream of a leader. It's not even a dream of a father. It's a dream of the entire Jewish people. That's the dream of a nation. And let me read it for you. Vayachlom. He's dreaming. What's the dream? There is Sulam. You know, they just found, archaeologists, the ladder of in Gaza. You heard about it?
No.
You never heard about it. They just find like the guys. It's a dream. Can't find it. Anyway, actually, someone was like, I told that someone this week. It was like, no way, show me pictures. You know, I told him it's a dream. There's no. He didn't believe me after I. So, Mutzav Arza. The Sulam is there. Verosho magia shamayma. Listen to what it says over here. There is a Sulam, right? Where the Sulam is standing? Arza. Where is the head of the Sulam? Hashamayma. What's the concept? It's analogy. That even Malachim, even someone that is an angel, even someone that is the most genius, the most tzaddik, first, you need to be mutzav arza, you need to be grounded, you need to be stable. Because stability, that's very important. You know how you have stability? How you have stability in life? You want stability? You want to have stability in life? Maybe you have. How you have stability? People need it. In life it's very important for countries, for people, for families. But how you can acquire stability in life?
Connect yourself to Hashem, and then you have to fit it.
What you're saying is it's very important. So let's say we live in Miami. So, 50% of the people who live in Miami, they say they have a boat, right? They don't, but they say. So you go with a boat, right? Then you want to stop. You want to stop in the middle of the bay and you want to have some fun. What do you need to do? What do you need to do? With the anchor. What's the idea of it? So the boat won't move with the wind, right? Very important. Why? Because a little wind can move a crazy boat. You can have boat of tons, huge yacht. A little wind will move it. What you need to do? Put the anchor very strong. It's analogy. We're a boat, right? If you don't ground yourself, connected yourself, getting attached, you know what's going to happen? Little wind, will destroy your shalom bayit. Destroy your parnasa. Destroy your emunah. No more Torah. Why? Because you're not connected. Just like a boat. Doesn't matter what kind of a boat you have. If you're not connected, you're just going to lose it. That's it. This is our life. If you're not connected, strong to the Torah, to Hashem, you know what's going to happen? Any stupid thing, that's it. COVID, the interest, the prices, the this, the new president, the former president, you're going to lose it. Because you trust yourself and you believe in yourself. So when something that you didn't prepare for, something that you didn't plan, something that you're not sure how to deal with is happening, then you can't really trust yourself anymore. You're losing it. And then the dream is continuing. It says, listen, Kadosh Baruch Hu is telling Yaakov Avinu, Vaya zaracha ka'afar haaretz. What is afar haaretz? What is zaracha ka'afar haaretz? What is afar? You know what is afar? Why sometimes we says kechol hayam, like the sand, you know, the beach, the ocean. Sometimes we say ka'afar haaretz. What's the difference?
Sand is good, afar is not.
Sand is good?
The sand is better.
Think so? I think the opposite. Why it's better?
We all like the beach.
So if your purpose in life is to get 10, you're right. But what's the difference between both of them? Give me one difference between Afar Haaretz and Chol Hayam. Huh? You're getting there.
You can build with the afar.
With Afar, you can build, you can have trees, fruits, vegetables, future, potentials, ability, opportunities. Chol Hayam, nothing. You go to the beach, it's nice, it's beautiful. You go, you see all the La Riviera Maya where this tequila come from. You go to Bora Bora, beautiful, but nothing is growing there. Nothing is growing there. Afar Haaretz, it's a foundation, it's a source, it's a roots of growth, of potential, of capabilities. That's Vaya zaracha ka'afar haaretz. Kadosh Baruch Hu is telling Yaakov, your children, your generation that will come from you, you know what they're going to be? They're going to be like Afar Haaretz. They will have powers and talents and skills and energy and drive and motivation to do anything they want to do. Whatever you want. You know, you believe in Hashem and you can do everything. Right? That's the Rashi on the song I Believe and Can Fly explained that I believe in Hashem, therefore I can fly. It's a commentary on the... You understand, Mordechai?
Yes.
You believe in Hashem?
Yes.
Can you fly? No?
If you don't, then you can't.
Yeah, you go with American Airlines. So the pasuk is telling you, Ka'afar haaretz. You have so much potential and you can do it and you can achieve yourself. That's something so important for us, especially now. You know why now? Because when Hashem is telling that to Yaakov, when? When he's multi-billionaire? When he have 20 kids? When he got nothing? When he's lonely? No family, no money, no kids, no Torah, no life, no house, not a city, no friends. He's lonely. That was the moment that he's singing the song, Badad, Bli Atid, Bli Tikva, Bli Chalom. The moment that he's like, what am I going to do with my life? Hashem is thinking, oh, let me tell you, right now, right in that moment, you have the highest, the biggest potential. You know why? And that's something very important to know. There was a guy that it was very rich, very, and made lots of money, had some connection with the government. So he got a contract, you know, when you have connection in the government, especially in countries like Russia or Latin America. So you get a contract and that's it. You have the ability, if it's weapons, if it's wheat, if it's whatever. In America now. Yeah, but not like that. You're not becoming an oligarch in 1 second. In those countries, you become multi-billionaire in a day. You get everything as a private company, then you sell it back to the government for $50 billion, and that's it, right? I mean, we know some of those people live in sunny islands, right? So there was a guy like that, and everything he touched was not gold, diamonds, but not regular diamond, pink diamond, 64K, when only sheikh from Dubai can buy. Everything he touches like crazy, you know. And one day, it was a hurricane, and he had a huge boat coming from China with crazy, you know, amount of containers and stuff and everything, with hundreds of millions of dollars worth of merchandise and stuff. And there was a hurricane, and basically they told them, listen, all of the around where your ship is, basically everyone over there, they just lost it. There was crazy waves. Forget it. Everything. You were losing everything. Okay. The next day, you're getting a call from a captain of the boat, and says nothing happened to us. We lost connection. That's why people thought something happened. But after the hurricane moved, nothing happened to us. Everyone around us being destroyed. All the boats think there's no one that survived that, but nothing happened to us. So, and it's a true story. It didn't happen now, but it's a true story. I read it in the being it. So he had a connection with a rabbi. He was Jewish, and he told them, "I'm going to lose all my money." The rabbi looked at him and was like, "What? I'm going to lose everything." So you just got the best blessing. They told you nothing happened. I'm going to lose everything. Okay. Very soon after, they find out something about him from here and there. They took everything he had. They put him in jail. Very easy. He was a scam of something. They put him in jail. Okay. He was in jail, and he was in jail in Russia. Okay. Not in a good place. So he was literally in a pit, and they used to throw to him once a day the food. Right? And basically what happened is that the rabbi had a connection. Sometimes we'll send them a tefillin or a siddur or something. And one day he got his food. He wanted to eat it, but it was a mouth that magiel sham ze achbar, and he bite his food before he was able to eat it. So achbarim, the mousers, they jump on his food and they ate it. So when the rabbi sent them a letter and says, "What's going on with you?" he says, "I'm getting out of jail." And he got out of jail. And the rabbi told him, "I don't understand. How did you know that you're going to lose everything? And how did you know that you're going to get out of jail?" So he told him, "Listen, when I had everything, I had billions of dollars, and I had house literally in any country. I was like in the top of the world. When they told me that everyone lost his ship and I didn't, I said can't be better than that. From here, I'm only going down. Can't be better than that. It was a hurricane, tornado, I don't know what, in the middle of the ocean, everyone around me losing everything, and I'm not. I was like, can't be better than that. What I'm gonna be? I'm already a multi-billionaire. I don't lose anything. Anything I touch becoming crazy. There's nothing better than. I knew from here it's only going down. When I was in jail, and I'm in the lowest of the lowest place, and then even my food that I got once a day, a dirty food, a piece of bread, even that, an animal, a mouth coming and eating my food, I know I can't go lower than that. I can't go. I'm lower than the worst disgusting animals that exist. I can't go lower than. I know from here I'm only going up. And that's something crazy that he was able to understand. We're talking about obviously someone very smart, that he get life, and that's what Hashem is telling Yaakov. When you're Yaakov, you don't go lower than that. You know what it means, Yaakov? Akev. It means the heel. You're on the bottom. The sulam nitzav arza. When you understand that you don't have anything, so you can't lose anything. You know what is emunah? To say, I don't have anything. Everything is Hashem. So if you don't have anything, you don't have control, you don't have money, everything is Hashem. So can you lose something that you don't have? You can. Can you go lower than if you're already in the lowest of the low? So when you understand that, you know what can happen? You can only go higher. You can only, that's the blessing that Hashem is giving to Yaakov. When you understand that you don't have everything from yourself, everything is from Hashem, and you really believe in that, you know what's going to happen? Two things are going to happen. Number one, you won't be scared, you won't be afraid, you won't be stressful, you won't be depressed, you won't be in a bad mood, because there's nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. Nothing you can do. And second, you only can go higher, you only can achieve things, you only can grow, because you can't lose something you don't have. You only can earn, you only can acquire, you only can deserve something when you know that you're doing more and more. And that's what he says, when mutzav arza, then Rosham Magia Shamayim. And that's when you change the name from Yaakov to Israel. What is Israel? Rosh. Yashar El. You're going straight to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. You start from Yaakov, you start from the hill, from the bottom, from nothing, but you can only go higher. And that's Afar Haaretz. That's when you have a piece of land that you can use it for whatever you want. You can choose. It's up to you. If you put seeds of orange, what you're going to have? Orange. Apple, you get apple. Right? That's it. It's up to you what you're doing, and listen to what he's saying. Ve'ine anochi imcha, and I will be with you. Ushmartich, I will watch you. Bechol asher, everywhere you go. Chazak u'baruch v'ashivoticha el ha'adama. This is the blessing and what we're praying now more than ever. Hashem, bring us, all of us, and especially the hostages and the soldiers, back home. Why? Because you promised us. והשיבותיך אל האדמה הזאת כי לא האעזובך. I won't leave you alone. עד אשר אם עשיתי את אשר דיברתי לך. God gave us his word. And Hashem told us, I will be with you, and I will protect you, and I will watch you, and I will bring you back to the land that I gave you, because I will never leave you alone. And I promise to you that I will do exactly what I'm telling you right now, the Pasuk is saying. It's not just a big statement. It's not a regular dream. This is the foundation of the entire Jewish nation, as individual and as a nation. That Hashem is telling us, you need to understand something very important. I'm with you. I'm with you everywhere you go, whatever you're going to do, I'm with you 100%. But there is one condition. One requirement. מה התנאי? מה אתה אומר, ישי? לחיים, לחיים, everyone. What's the condition? What's your name, Tzaddik? You married? Okay, good, because it says if you sit in the corner, you won't get married in the next 7 years. But if you're married, it's a blessing not to get married.
I thought it was a Russian superstition.
Boy, I heard it since I know myself, since like 2 weeks that I remember this conversation.
Very Russian thing.
Yeah?
Very,
So, what's your name again? Ari. What's the condition, what we need to do in order for Hashem to fulfill his promise? That's it? With Netflix, without Netflix, what's the mahalach of the chill? Before or after? More than emunah, guys, there is something that I just told you and it's written inside. You know what? מה אתה אומר, John? Johnny? מה אתה אומר? Let me tell you. What we need to do is to understand that we have potential and to use our potential. If you don't use your potential, you're basically telling Hashem, you put me here in this world for no reason. If you see yourself as useless, as someone that there's nothing I can do, you're basically telling Hashem, God forbid, in our words, it was a mistake. You did something for no reason. Imagine someone is building a nice table or a nice house. Any of you is developer? No one? So one of you can be, because you're already going to get business from more than 15 guys. If you're a developer or you're building something amazing, and then people say there is no use for this house, there is no, you build a school like just happened to, you build a school in a place without zoning for a school zone, and the city won't let you use it as a school. You know what's going to happen? You have an amazing school, you put $20 million, beautiful classroom, but you know what happened? You can't put one student over there. You know why? Because it's not school, you're not allowed. Dangerous. It's on the highway. It means you build something that is meaningless, that is useless. That's what we're telling Hashem. Yeah, you're creating me amazing, body and life and this and that for no reason. So you know what's going to be the answer? Oh, if it's for no reason, I will take it. God forbid. Hashem is telling you, "Ve'ayaz zaracha ke'afar haaretz." Your children need to understand that they are like afar haaretz. Maybe they seem nothing. Maybe they seem nobody. Maybe they're like they don't understand their values, their capabilities, their potential. But if they only will open their eyes to see it, you know what's going to happen? "Ufaratzta yama v'kedma v'tafona b'negba." And not only them, "V'nivrehu becha." they not only will bless themselves, they will bless everyone else. I will tell you why. If you put one seed of orange in the ground, you know what's going to happen? A tree. What's going to happen with the tree of orange? You're going to have a nice shade. You're going to have lots of fruits. You're going to have beautiful branches. And it means that from one seed that you put underground, you know what you can grow? A whole crazy tree that can feed hundreds of people and can help other people. When we use our potential, it's not just for ourselves. It's for everyone around us. It's to elevate and to really bring light and blessing to our surrounding environment. And that's the pasuk. If you will fulfill these requirements of being afar haaretz, then you will understand that you can go everywhere. Yama v'kedma negva v'tzafona. Right? You know the new song? Yama yama yama. Right? Everywhere. Then, you know what's going to happen? The result? ונברכו בך כל משפחות האדמה ובזרעך. Not you will be blessed. Everyone around you will be blessed. What an amazing thing. What is so important? Is Arvit already? Doing Arvit? Huh? It means that here in this dream, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is giving Yaakov Avinu something fundamental for all of us that we can use today. Three things that we learned today. Three important things, and I want to repeat them, because if you're going to take it, whatever you need in life, to get married, to have shalom bayit, to have kids, to have good education for your kids, right? Whatever you need in your life, with those three things that we're learning from Yaakov Avinu, you'll have. Number one, don't be afraid. Don't run. Relax. Vayetze Yaakov. Even when his brother trying to kill him, even when he's finding himself in an uncomfortable situation, take it easy. Trust Hashem. Believe in Hashem. Everything is good. Everything is good. That's number one. Vayetze Yaakov. Don't run. Don't vayivrach. Don't get confused. Doesn't matter your situation. Doesn't matter what's happening. Always believe in Hashem and take it easy. Everything will be good. Don't be afraid. Rabbi Nachman Amar, אני מפחד מהפחד. I'm afraid of being afraid. I'm scared of. That's number one. Any situation in your life, relax. Trust Hashem. Have a munah. Everything is good. Everything is for the best. That's number one that we learned today. Number two that we learned today, you have to be connected, because when you're connected, nothing can move you. If you want to be stable, if you want to be able to do things, you have to be connected to Torah, to a leader, to a rabbi, to someone that will help you to Hashem, not to move. Sulam arza, you need to be grounded. You need to understand that's what you do. And number three that we learned today, to use your potential. To understand that if Hashem puts you here in this world, you know what it means? What it means. You know why Hashem put you here? Because you can do something that no one can. I told you Ezra already this. You can do something that no one else can do. Because if someone else can do it, you won't be here. You have a mission, you have purpose in life that only you can do, only you can achieve. No one else in the whole 8 billion people in the whole world, they cannot do it. You can do it. None of those people can do it. Imagine. What an opportunity, but at the same time, what a responsibility. If you will use your potential, not only you help yourself, but you're being blessing to everyone around you. So remember, emunah. You're not in control. Everything is Hashem. Relax. Second, be connected to Torah, to Hashem, to good people, to the right environment. Don't let the wind, destroy your stability. Be strong. And number three, use your potential. When you'll do it, you'll be blessed, and you'll be able to bless everyone. Amen ve'amen.